everybody. Welcome to Crafty Peep and welcome to the second night of Crafty Creators Community where we are on YouTube and the theme is spring flowers. So happy y'all are here. One Michelle's craft just too cute, and that is by Designs by Dina. She was on yesterday. Hi, Miss Gia. I am back to normal. Besides, my nose is running, but I am feeling awesome. Bob's like, oh, so I guess you're going to your craft retreat for 4 days. I'm like, well, yeah, that was a given. Here are the carrots, the flowers, and the lettuce sign that I stamped yesterday with the Tim Holtz stamps, and they will be going on these little garden stakes. When Bethwyn comes in, that's her little invitation. Okay. So I have, I sprayed a clear varnish on that. I'm very happy with how that turned out. We used some 3 different color of blue paints and then stirred in some baking soda to get that texture. And then I sprayed it with clear sealant. Where are you at, Bethwyn? Okay, seems like I had, oh, let me show you. Oops. Oopies. Wonder if that just happened. Here's the napkins that I decoupaged on my flowers, and that was scrapbook paper down here. So we did a yellow and a blue and a pink. And then when I was off, I went and finished the flowers off and then finished the bottom off with moss. Hi, Shay. All right, so that was yesterday. Tonight, we have this little flowers in Jardin or whatever it says from the Dollar Tree. I am feeling so much better, Shay. Thank you for asking. Okay. And tomorrow, I haven't packed any clothes or... Hi, Tanya. Hi, Michelle. I haven't packed any clothes or any crafts, and I'm leaving tomorrow. But I'll figure it out. The only crafts I'm taking, I think, are all of the Peter Rabbit for the baby shower stuff. Yes, that was a long 10 days of feeling yucky. So we did a layer of Slick Stick. Hey, Lori B. And dried it, and right over in this area, if you get the dryer, the heat gun too close, it bubbles up on you. So if you use Slick Stick for any slick surface, hold it way back and just keep it moving so it doesn't hit one area. So I used a little sanding block, and we're going to start on this side. Hi, Favy. Arrows DIY is after me. Her name is Favy. She is fabulous Favy. And so hopefully you can hop over to her page and tell her that Crafty Peeps sent you. And her and me and Christy are all in a collab, a YouTube collab. Favy, does it hit at 5 p.m. Eastern time or 6 p.m. Eastern? Am I after you? You're after me, Favy. And then Christy is after you. So you come on in an hour from now. And you can invite anybody you want up on your panel with you. Hey, Miss Christy. All right. So we just hot glued a little foam down there. And now we are going to take a Mackenzie-Childs napkin. Let's take the plies off. I was gone until like 5:15, y'all. I went to lunch. I was supposed to have lunch with Gia and Phyllis. Had to cancel that because I wasn't 10 days out. My 10 days was today. So I had lunch with my 3 old, not old CPA bosses. And we just have a great time. I started working. I was their first full-time employee. I was 17. And I started working for them. And the drinking age went up to 18. So I would go to the store to buy some coffee and some wine. And the first time I did it, I had a call. You know, you don't have cell phones. It was the ring-a-ding kind. And I'm like, I have to put the wine back. And my boss said, why? I said, because I'm not old enough to buy it. She said, you brat. Bethwyn, here is your link. Okay. So I believe Christy, I'm going to be gone from Thursday to Sunday. Christy and I are going to have a auction on Monday. Is that right, Christy? And then we're going to have another auction Saturday, April 3rd, before we head into Peeps in Pajamas on Facebook, on Christy's page on April 3rd at 8:30. So get in your jammies and play some trivia. We're going to have a gift card from Totally Dazzled to give away to the winner. I don't see Bethwyn backstage yet, so I'll keep looking over here and do big letters or something saying she's backstage. Okay. I think I'm going to go right under that lip. Christy and I just ordered, you have to buy 4 packs of napkins from Mackenzie-Childs. So Christy and I just ordered 2 packs apiece. And if you all have ordered from Mackenzie-Childs their napkins, I'm looking for a pack of the parchment with the aqua. I love, love, love these, but can't find them on Mackenzie-Childs. I bought them on the Mackenzie napkin swap on Facebook. So does anybody know? Have you found a pack? Okay. Bethwyn, are you staying in the comments? You're not coming up? Please, Craft. Okay. You got kids to put to bed? Fabi's got a basketball team over there and one little cheerleader. No, she's got 5 kids. I tease her. She's got one short of a basketball team and a cheerleader. Okay. Let's see how far this goes. We got the dinner size, and I love the dinner size because it is a full sheet. There she is.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Does your thing say, oh, for Peep's sake?
Yes, because I couldn't get my computer, just would not. It was just going around in a circle.
Mine has been acting up, so it kept on popping me off with watching Michelle on my cell phone. But I think it's my internet, my Wi-Fi. Okay.
Oh, when was your birthday, Gia?
Let me guess. February? I just
come we
got a
didn't
beautiful
know?
Mackenzie-Child teapot. You lucky dog. Yes, when we started talking about Mackenzie-Child inspired, she goes, I know I have several pieces. And sure enough, she does. I called her
Yeah.
a brat. I called her a brat.
She's
My
not. She's not a
sister
brat.
has the tea. She's a spoiled princess. She is pretty. I've never seen a husband spoil his wife like Gia gets spoiled. 2 weeks ago, March 10th. Okay.
Okay, I'm getting confused because did I say happy birthday to you, Gia? Because I know someone's birthday was on
You
March
told me
10th.
it was Gia's birthday the night before it was her birthday. That's how you're the one
Yeah,
that told
so
me.
it was, but for some reason now it's gone completely out of my head.
I said I'm the one that has to rely on Facebook telling me when it's my friends and most of my family members' birthdays. She goes, "Isn't it
And
Gia's
yes,
birthday tomorrow?" I'm like, I don't know.
Crafty, it's true. You're next. You are next.
Yeah, she said go slow. She's putting her kids to bed, I'm sure.
Oh,
Shoving food
okay.
down their throat. Eat it. Oh, it was so funny. I've been going through Andrew's baby book and sending them copies and stuff just so they can, you know, when their son gets 1 month, I think he started saying dad at 7 months, it says. And you kind of forget all the stages your kids went through, you know. So I think he was in the 5th grade. He fell asleep over when we moved to the bigger house. He fell asleep on the kitchen table at dinner because I would make him, if they were 10, I would make them eat 10 carrots or whatever. So
Oh, he had
I don't know.
he had a refusal session.
Yep. So he just fell asleep and slept for several hours and never did eat the peas. And Bob grew up in England pretty poor, and we were middle class, but we did not waste food. You had to clean your plate. Liquidy, you know, there was people starving over in wherever they told us they were starving at, and you didn't get up from the table. If you did get up from the table, say you didn't feel like eating all the oatmeal that was served to you, because it was put down in front of you. You didn't go through a line and make your own portion, you know. You got oatmeal that night, you know. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
My mum told me a story about how when she was a kid, when they got peas, none of them liked them. And it was years later that her mother found a whole row of peas underneath the table on the ledge. It was like a
Ah,
table. They'd all been like secreting their peas under there when her mum wasn't.
ah. Oh
So
yeah. So
that
I
was
read
the 40s, you know.
that's funny. I read Andrew's baby book, and at 1 year, I said, "You love eating peas," and so I took a picture of that. I said, "See, at one time you did love peas, not in 5th grade," and he still says he doesn't like them. And I don't love them, but I do like them in. I like the Lejeune peas or whatever, and I like them in
Lucerne? Lucerne? I don't know
Lucerne.
what.
The silver, it's silver. It's a silver thing of. They might be English young peas. I don't know. That is pretty wrinkly, so we're going to hit it with the heat gun.
Some people have arrived and I haven't said hello to everyone. So, G is saying Lucerne peas. Lucerne
Yes,
peas.
sir. That's what I like.
Hello, Christy. Brenda Davies is here and says hello.
Hi,
Brooklyn
Brenda.
8120 is here and says hello. And I think you know the others because we've been talking about them. Gia, Arrows. Oh, Tonya Quick Sheridan is here saying Christy.
I love peas, she says.
Laurie B is here. Hello. And Shay is here. I think you've said
Yay!
hello to all these people. And Michelle was here. I sent you all those links, especially to send to Gia, because she wanted to get the Mod Podge cute paint brushes.
Yeah,
So
I
I
want to
sent
get
you the link
those.
to that. Yeah. I love peas too. I've always loved peas.
I don't love them, but I like them in beef stew, and I like them in shepherd's pie. But lucerne, I would, yeah, I would eat.
There's nothing like fresh peas. They're the best. I love them. Fresh when they're fresh.
Look
Laurie
how
B says
pretty.
she's washing dishes and watching you all on my phone. She also likes peas. I think you're in the minority.
I
Chrissy
very well
loves
might
all
be.
veggies.
I
Does
put it
everyone
onto
love
my.
all veggies?
So, Digital Deco Design had a sale on her designs that weren't quite perfect, and she starts keeping them in a little folder, thinking, "Well, I'll use this for this," or blah blah blah. And she asked some crafters, she's like, "Should I just throw it away, or should I?" And they go, "No." So she had a sale. So you got
Is the sale over?
the sale is over. For
Oh my
Christy,
gosh.
did you get in on the sale? I got 2 packs. I forget how many you got. Did you get 5 pieces for $5? I'm not sure, but I got 2 packs. All my brushes needed to be clean, and I did not clean them yesterday. And remember when I was on yesterday, I'm like, "Oh, my husband's making us one of the meals," and I had just got my taste back yesterday afternoon. So I was so looking forward to having a real meal.
Yes.
And I go out there and I don't smell anything because I just got my smell back yesterday. So I yell back, I go, "Did you decide not to make dinner?" He's got a medical thing that creeps up every now and then, and it was bad yesterday. So he's not a pill taker, but he's on antibiotics for his got ulcerative colitis. It really hurts him. So he did not eat.
Oh.
He's out there now, and he's way well. I know Christy says she's OCD. There's nothing about me that is OCD. So he does, like, cuts carrots perfect, and he does that for, like, if he's making an omelet or whatever, he'll be out there for like an hour, where most people just whip up an egg and throw some stuff in the pan and you're toast and you're out of the kitchen in 15 minutes, but not him. So he's out there doing everything precisely. And he's like, "I wish there was a better way to do this where everything is done at the same time." So I was watching Michelle in my phone. I look over and I have a message, and it's from our neighbor. I think she's in 11th grade, and she's the one that watches our pups. And she goes, "Is there any way that you can take me up to my mom and dad's restaurant? They're really slammed and can't get away to come pick me up." So I'm like, "Bob, you have to go take a Disa up." He's like, "I'm cooking." I go, "Yep, you're going to have to take it off of the burner." So really threw a wrench in his timing.
Oh. Okay. Christy said she was too late and she didn't see the post because she wasn't on FB. I think because she's having like major conniptions with her apps or something. And so I think she missed out. She's looking very upset.
She's probably got 50 pages already at her house. She's got way more DDD than
yeah,
I
see?
do.
And Liz Sanabria says, "Hello, is Fabi here? We are here live. Where is Fabi?" Harvey's here. And Sandra Jones says
Bobby
hello.
is
Hello,
here.
Sandra. And Sandra's husband had his first radiation treatment.
He has been in my prayers, Sandra. I just thought of you all today.
Little Treasures by Nancy is pointing out that the times on the flyer are central times. That might be Liz is thinking, oh, she
They
should
are
be on
Central
because
Time.
yes. Well, aren't you glad you're here instead? That's the important thing. And Randy Reed says, hi, Tammy, how are you?
Hi, Randy.
Llama's Creations says, hello, Tammy.
Hi there. And her
Hello,
name is
everyone.
Tammy. Tammy is Tammy. Or Llama is Tammy. Correct, Llama? Almost positive.
It's weird. I'm not quite sure what people are saying. People said, Little Treasures by Nancy says, Favi, your live is running with chat. Oh, maybe Favi is already live.
Oh, she thought she was up next. Did she think she was next?
Maybe
No,
she
said
thinks
go
she's
slow.
now. Yes, it's weird. It might be, though, that she's got her times confuddled because of the Eastern Central thingamajiggy.
It's happened before.
Yeah. Please answer
Well,
us, Favi. Yes. She says, yes, it confooded me. Because even then, like, even if she's messed up, oh, yeah, it could be right. I don't know. Anyway. Yes, Nancy, thank you. The times on the flyer are Central Times. And if you're always in doubt, if you're at all in doubt, then if you go to CCC on Facebook, there's a time converter link there, which will help you. You can just click on that, have that running in the background, and it tells you the current time and
yeah, Bethwyn has mountain time, goat time,
all the time. She says, I am here. It will be fine. I'm just so confooded. Sorry, folks. It's fine, Favi. Makes you even more adorable.
So I'm looking forward to 4 days spent with some peeps, laughing and drinking and crafting, and I get my hair done on Saturday, and I get to go thrift shopping. So I will be all doing my favorite
celebrating
thing.
being out, not isolated, and
Yes.
extra immune.
God, we can hope.
Yes. Mary's kind of crafty. I think you're talking about me because I don't know. I don't think my accent's wonderful, but I assume it's novel.
We love it.
I'm Potter. I'm a mod of Tammy's.
She is our right hand peep. Okay, so that corner was a little tricky, but it doesn't have to be perfect.
I'm glad you're feeling better. Even when you were sick, you were still bubbly.
Oh, I didn't feel bubbly.
No, but you acted it.
Bob even said, I'll be glad when you start feeling better. I guess I was a crankatorus.
Oh, well, it's no wonder. I understand. Favi's called me the snarky angel. Maybe I get snarky sometimes when I go, listen to me, I'm in charge. I do that quite often to you sometimes, don't I?
Because I'm bullheaded.
I know. And then you go running across, and I'm like, that's not what we agreed. Shut up. And you go, don't say shut up. Shut up's the worst thing to say.
We don't say shut up. Dina is crafting with us this weekend, and we needed one more person. I just don't stick your finger on a napkin because that is the best way to ruin a napkin. We needed one more person to craft with us because the people that usually craft couldn't craft with us this time. So she got her friend to come, and oh my Lord, she's blowing up my phone at all hours of the day, in evening, in the morning. And I was taking NyQuil. So one day I slept till 12:30. One day I slept till 1 o'clock. Sunday I slept till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So she's asking all these silly questions. I'm like, girl. And she goes, I have anxiety when I go to pack for these craft retreats. I'm like, I mean, you would never, ever think somebody like Dina would have anxiety issues. Like,
No. What, she's saying, should I pack a sweater or?
should I pack shorts? Will I be okay with shorts? Well, are you bringing Baileys? Should I bring more Baileys? I'm like, dude, it's not, I mean, we are out in the woods, but there's a store about a mile down that we can buy anything we want. So
Gia says, did anyone else from the wedding get it? I was right by you, though I guess I could be immune from having it earlier this year.
Bertha was sick too. We sat by each other all night the night before on Friday night.
So was she sick before you were sick? Did she give it to you? Like,
I
that's
don't
the
think
thing.
no,
Where
I don't
did you
think she
get
was
it?
sick. And she wasn't on the bus. That's how Bob thinks I got sick, is the lady, one of Gia's friends from high school, ST is her initials, was hacking up a lung on the bus. So that's how Bob thinks I got it.
And so you immediately transferred it to Bertha?
I was doing a lot of hugging because I hadn't seen a lot of those people for good to see. I'm a hugger.
Yeah.
And I've already
It's
had
easy
it.
to
I've
laugh
already
because
had
everyone's all right, right? Bertha's okay too?
I've had my boosters, and I haven't followed up with her. I probably need to do that.
And
I need to.
Barbie says, I like your blouse, sweet Pete.
Thank you. My neighbor, Sunny. I don't know if she's on here. It's she gave me
it's one of her ones. Yeah.
2 boutique shirts. Savannah Jane had the tags on them, and she has lost so much weight. She said something. She's 83. I just love her. And she said something. I go, skinny bitch. She goes, what'd you just say? You go, skinny bitch. She just hugged me. She goes, I love you.
Well, you're lovely.
She said, you can't wear a 1X. I said, yes, I can.
I don't know what that means, but anyway.
Extra large.
Right. Gia's saying she'll have to ask if she had it. Then the mystery will be solved.
Don't tell her I'm accused. Well, don't tell her I'm accusing her of giving it to me.
On international internet. But of
I
course
just said her initials, but Gia knows exactly who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Her mom. Wait. Oh yeah. Gia's mom is one of their friends. It's one of this person's family members that they work together. So he said, "Oh, I love Lucille. She's my godmother." I'm like, "Oh my gosh." I know a lot of people, but Gia's related to a lot of people. They're
Right.
Italian.
Barbie says, I wear a 1X. She says, I love the cozy feel of it.
Well, yeah, you look like a small Savvy or Favvy.
Savvy Pabby. Her husband is my cousin, Gia says. See, there you go.
Oh, her cousin is your cousin, but you're not related to her. Gotcha.
No, her husband is my cousin.
Oh, it's her husband that's Lucille's godchild. Okay. I was thinking of who Stephanie works for. Doug.
Now you've said a name. Shh. We'll have to
I
reject
didn't
this
say
afterwards.
her name. I said who she works with. Okay, so let that dry and get happy.
Halfway, just so you know.
Thank you. So I took pliers and took the little knobbies off of this, and I bent it because I want it just to fit in here. Might have to cut this.
Lovely.
Oh, Gio, we're still going to Joe's on Friday. I'm just going to have a baked potato. And if they have tilapia, oh, I know they have shrimp. Oh, that's what I'll get. Once we
Laurie
have
B says, oh, you go.
Go ahead.
Oh, Laurie B just says, my grandma explained it like this. XL, little extra lard. XXL, 2 times the lard. XXXL, just give me the cookie.
I love it. That's a big sigh.
Sorry.
I don't think I told you I taught a resource class, and it was a history class, and they had a big map. I think I took a picture. I don't think I sent it to you though. And it shows the US up here in the top left and then Australia way over here. I'm like, she truly lives a half of a world away from me. Isn't that crazy?
Well, actually, possibly more or less, because remember, you're exactly opposite China, the China syndrome, remember? That's how I always think of. You know the China syndrome, the movie?
No.
Oh, the idea is that if there was a nuclear power plant meltdown, that theoretically it could melt all the way through the earth to the other side. And so the I think it was based on 3 Mile Island or whatever, is exactly opposite China. So therefore that's called the China syndrome, where if there was a meltdown at 3 Mile Island nuclear power plant, it would. But of course it's not true. It wouldn't melt all through the earth.
Because my friends were getting new floors or whatever, and they must have had, it's very common down here in Texas because of the weather, the climate, cracked slabs. So I guess they're getting their slab fixed, and there's, 6 feet holes all over her front yard. And she goes, hey, anybody need anything from China? We're almost there.
Yeah. Sounds
all right. I put my big stick in my Mod Podge so it doesn't get all boogery on me, as I say.
You mean a big dowel, like a big Shazlick stick or something?
Yes, because I can't find, you told me about the E6000, and I can't find another little nail that fits it. So
yeah, no, Shazlik will be perfect for Mod Podge because it's not as strong a glue, and so you can pull any boogers out with the timber.
very good. All right, we're just gonna make a little flower pot here.
Everyone's making flower pots.
Oops.
I don't believe that Favi wears a 1X. She doesn't look big. She looks tiny.
You're not calling us big.
No, but 1X is a little extra lard.
It is.
I don't think Favi has any lard on her.
I don't either.
And why would it feel cozy? Cozy to me implies something tight-fitting.
No.
Oh, that means something different?
Yeah, some people like to wear, that's why she's saying she probably is probably a small, but she likes to wear 1X because it's cozy, because it's big and flowing and comfy.
Oh, I see. Okay, I get it now. Sorry. I'm so dim. I couldn't work out what was going on.
Let me turn
And
that.
you're
so you
not
guys
big. I'm not saying you're big. I'm just saying that
I like my meals.
No, I don't think so.
Oh
I think
my
you're
gosh, yes.
perfectly perfect in every
Well, you're sweet.
in every way.
COVID got me in I was a medium shirt and almost to a size 10 pants, and COVID hit. I started baking and eating and all the things.
Staying home.
Yep.
Lots of laying on the couch. I get it now, Tina. Cozy because it's loose fitting, which I don't think we would call it that way now here, because cozy to me seems winter. Cozy means like rugged up and snug rather than loose. I love loose fitting clothes too, though. Don't like tight fitting clothes.
Me either.
Feels like, it feels like being in the office, tight fitting clothes. Like you're so uptight and, nothing's relaxed.
Fabi, what time is our plaid thing?
I think it's 7 p.m.
7 p.m. Eastern?
Friday.
Oh,
Yes,
Friday, not Thursday?
It's March 25th, so isn't today the 23rd?
Yes.
So that makes it Friday.
Oh, wow. You had it. It was going to be Thursday. Okay. I'm way ahead of myself.
I'm just trying to check now because I don't want to lead anyone astray. Yep, it says March 25th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
All right. So check that out, y'all, on Friday. Favi, me, Christy, and 20 others are in a playlist for plaid products.
Yep, I'm pretty sure that Rusted Willow is in it.
Is Tammy on here?
No, but I'm just saying that she is. I think
Indiana Jones is the host.
Yes.
And plaid is giving, if you watch all 20 of us, and we all have a different product that we're going to say, and you write it down and turn it in by March 31st, you can enter to get plaid products.
Only if you're in the continental US, though.
I'm sorry.
I think Can Sarah DIY It is also in it. I'm pretty sure it looks like Teresa B is in it. So
yes.
quite a few of those everyone would know?
I think Sarah, that's why Favi agreed to be in our CCC event. I think Sarah's in Mexico. Is that right, y'all?
Wow.
Having a little drink with an umbrella on it right as about now.
Very nice. With her daughter, or
I
is she
am not
going to
sure.
sell?
I'm not sure. I know she did the thing and turned it in already, or gave it to somebody to turn in for her.
Mary said, "Nice. I never get invited to the PLAID collaborations. I'm pretty sure that all Indianas
Mary, are you
are
in the
open."
Are you in the Instagram group? Because I haven't been in any before, and then Annie was on CCC, and they had just done it the night before. I said, I want to do it. So you have to get on the Instagram group and just have Favi or Andy Jones add you, and then you can do it for the next month.
She's not, so
Now, when it's an open playlist, you can get in any one that you want. When they're closed, what are they called? Closed playlist.
invitation? I don't know.
Yeah, like if it's not called open, then you can't be in it. But these are open.
Happiness Created is here, and she says, "Neither do I, Mary."
Hi, Tammy.
And now Mary's telling Fabi
yes,
to get on
you're
that,
in
girl.
one, Tammy. I just saw your picture. You're doing the plaid.
I think she is too. Nancy says she gained weight due to steroids in her new medicine. Yes, I know quite a few
Gosh,
people
yeah,
who
your
have
poor
that
little
issue.
eye. Ugh.
Yeah. Steroids. What a double-edged sword they are.
But my mom got one in her booty because she's been having hip problems for, gosh, probably since January. And she told my sister she feels like a new woman. She is in zero pain. So they
Tammy
either work
says
or
she's
don't.
not. She's not in it.
Tammy, I could have sworn I saw your headshot
Yeah, no,
in
I'm
the
just looking
plaid.
and she's not there. I just looked.
Wow. I wonder what I was thinking.
I must admit, I could have sworn I saw her there too. It's weird. Laurie B agrees. So does Mary.
My high heel shoes for stepping into spring. But they sold the other day to, I forget where she lives. Ohio, maybe.
What? Hang on, what? Who sold? What?
I sold those high-heeled, those crazy.
How did you sell them? Someone just asked you?
Yeah, somebody messaged me and said, I need to go watch replay. I love those shoes that you made or whatever. I said, they're for sale. And she said, how much? And I told her and she said, sold.
Fabulous.
Yay. Because I've got, I look around here, I've got a lot to go. That's why I asked Christy, I said, is there any way we can do an auction before April 3rd? Because I usually have time for 15 items. And I've got a lot.
I think everyone's saying that.
What?
That they've got a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I think I heard Christy saying that she thought she might have an auction before the auction because she's got too much stuff.
Yeah, we're having one together on Monday. I just am waiting to hear from her on what time she's going. She goes first and I go second.
Great. I haven't posted your link tree or anything. I'm so sorry. Just not really with it.
Somebody's been using Ninny's napkins. It doesn't tell me who. So if you all have used my Ninny Napkins affiliate or Deco Design or Essential Stencil or Totally Dazzled, thank you, thank you, thank you. We get a little commission from it, and every little bit helps.
I did notice it was your most popular link, Ninny's Napkins.
And they're from Canada. And they just recently, what did they start carrying? The IOD molds and something else. So that's going to go, that's a nice add-on.
Excellent. Well, at least I posted your link tree. We've got 15 minutes and Favi is going to be on next.
Okay. So I'll go live some point. Do you see that? It flew out. At some point this weekend, whether it be at Dirt Cheap. Well, Dirt Cheap plays music, so it probably won't be there. I'm not having to cook, and that's burning Dina up. Why doesn't Tammy have? I go, because I've been coordinating these for 17 years, and my lovely assistant Sharon, when the meals are covered, doesn't have me bring anything besides dessert. And you're still on probation, Miss Hammett, so you better hush your mouth. We kid around with each other like that.
I know you do. Tina said she didn't see the link to the napkins. That's because I didn't put them specifically. I will put them in now. But all the links are in the link tree.
Okay, my napkins that I sell, there's like probably 80 to 85 to choose from, are just on my Crafty Peep page. I think if you go under photos, you'd be able to get to it.
Yep, I'll put your.
I've got to get a couple more of those orders out tomorrow before I leave.
Oh, I haven't updated your. This is an old link, but it will still work. Well, it will if my mouse started working again, which it hasn't. I was just trying to use my new mouse, and I don't think it works on this computer.
I thought you were saying if I can get my mouth to work.
Well,
I can't get my new mouth to work.
Oh. Someone's saying that Robin's got COVID.
Aw, I'm sorry. I wasn't around you, so I didn't give it to you.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true, because I know the other night that
she's in
Billy
Canada.
was joking with her about it because she was sniffling a bit. Or coughing. She was coughing, and then Billy said, "Why are you coughing, Robin?" And then she says, "I don't have COVID." So I don't know if that's just a joke or not. I hope she doesn't. But if she does, I hope it's over very quickly.
Me too. I'll probably add something vines or something up there at a later time.
Pretty colors.
Pretty picture. Pretty.
So is it 4 days your retreat?
Yes.
4 days?
Yes, Thursday through Sunday. So I should be able to get.
And this is in Alvin, right?
Yes.
This is the one in Alvin. Great.
That's where I love to go to the Goodwill, my DAV, my veterans DAV, and the the Dollar Tree doesn't, it pretty much stinks, but I still will go there to see if there's anything I can't live without.
Robin says it's okay, just tired and her throat and ear aches. Oh, poor darling. Please take good care of you, Robin. That means no going live late at night. I know you like to do it, but please just try to rest a bit, okay?
And lots of liquid.
Yeah.
I made my Crystal Light every day. I'm like, I don't know why I'm wasting my Crystal Light. I can't even tell it the difference between water or Crystal Light, but I still did it.
Oh. I was thinking, you know, you really should somehow get some kind of affiliate link to Crystal Light.
Hey.
I said no going live, Robin. She's laughing. Why are you laughing? No going live. No. Laying down, resting, watching other things, rugging up, drinking, no talking. As if she will
Okay.
listen to me.
I'm happy with that.
You still got 9 minutes.
All right. We'll start painting these little garden signs.
Robin says she looks horrible, lol. I bet you don't, but nevertheless. Laurie
You're
B
adorable.
says the fatigue is what got her too.
What did?
The fatigue, the tiredness.
Yeah, my husband, we were sleeping on opposite ends of the house just so he didn't get it. And the day that I slept till 1, he came in there and he goes, tea? I said, yeah. Oh, I'm just checking. You know what time
Oh,
it
he
is?
thought you died or something.
No.
Okay.
It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like, oh my gosh.
I don't think that's unusual at all. I frequently sleep till that time. I used to, when I was working, I used to work very, very long hours, and I used to try and have Sundays off. It never worked out. I never had Sundays off, but I would frequently, that would be, I used to enjoy Friday nights because I would get to leave work at a normal time, and I would just allow myself that. And if I had Sunday off, or at least I slept until 1 o'clock, and then I went to work after that.
Oh my gosh.
Robin says she can't sleep that long.
I didn't think I would either, but NyQuil, woo! It did its job.
Trying to work out. I'll have to look up NyQuil because I don't know what it is. I know you've
very
mentioned it.
hard on the kidneys. I did NyQuil, Z-Quil for probably a year. It's so bad on your kidneys. So I only took it. I took NyQuil 3 nights and slept 12:30, 1 o'clock, and 11 o'clock. I love
Robin saying NyQuil. They said don't take anything. Who's they? Trying to work out who
my
they
sister said, "Do you know how NyQuil is so bad on your kidneys?" I said, "Yeah, right." And I looked it up, and I used Dr. Google that Bob hates. But it's bad.
Tanya's saying that she had a stroke right before Christmas and then had COVID right after Christmas. What a
Oh,
that's a bit of
who did that? Tanya? Oh,
Tanya, yeah. Nancy says when she's sick, she sleeps a lot. No medicine needed.
I couldn't breathe even with Afrin. That second night, I couldn't breathe, and so I was like, "Okay, my mouth is open to breathe. I've used Afrin. You just can't sleep when you're using your mouth to breathe." So I went back in the master and got that. I used ZQL the first night because I didn't have any NyQuil. Then I went and got NyQuil the next day. Woo!
Robin says the website for COVID in her country. Oh, now
Oh, it
of
says not
course you know
to
what I'm
take
going to do.
anything?
Well, I don't believe that's true. But I'm going to go and look it up, of course, now.
You know
Robin.
what my husband says isn't true, Potter?
What?
Is that smokers have they're already taxing their lungs because you said you saw it in a study or whatever. He goes,
No,
well,
no, I said I saw in a study that that smokers are actually not faring as bad as people saying they are. So it's not considered a negative for COVID to be a smoker.
Oh, okay.
And I said, I wonder if it's because. So that was my
Gotcha.
surmisation.
Okay.
So he can call
I thought that was
bunkum on
part of
my
the study. He
stupid
goes, I'm
logic.
calling bullshit on that.
No, but the study did say that there is, it's not considered an added negative. That's what the study's saying. They might in the long term, though. No, like it might affect long
Yeah, what
COVID.
they say, diabetic, smokers, and overweight. That's what I've heard.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I can't remember now. There's in the CDC, they've got like a massive list of the things that affect people most, but the two most things are diabetes and obesity, and of course then there's gender and age.
I know Christy's dad is trying to have surgery, but he's diabetic. He's already lost a leg, and he's got to get his blood sugars down. So
Right.
I don't know. I know they're at Christy's house, but I don't know if they're at Christy's house awaiting surgery or what. That diabetes is nothing to fool around with, man.
All right.
So I'm going to put the white little carrot sign. I'm going to cut that and Mod Podge the carrots, the lettuce, and I'm going to make one that says radishes too.
Great.
For the little Peter Rabbit thing.
We have 2 minutes.
All right.
Robin, what they say about diabetics is it makes you at high risk of major disease from COVID or death. You'd get a heightened chances of those two things. It's a consideration, major consideration.
Well, I'm going to hop over to Favy, and then we're going to hop over to Christy's Crafty Cottage. Thank you all so much for being here.
And I would put the link if my stupid mouse hadn't frozen again.
Arrows space DIY. Cutest crafter on the tube. All right.
He says no rush if you're not ready yet.
I'm
That's
ready.
right,
Are
Mary.
you ready?
It's more dangerous if your diabetes is uncontrolled. If it's in good control, well, then it's much less of a risk.
Right. I love these long-handled Zen brushes. Love, love, love. Debbie Riggs was on today with her mom, and she made a teapot, or she had a little teacup with a saucer, and I guess maybe it was a candle from the Dollar Tree that you turn on, you know, with a little light.
Yes. Yep.
And then she put a little chandelier shade and MCI'd it. It was so cute.
I hope we end soon because Caddy has stolen something and she's eating it and I don't know what it is.
Oh.
It's cardboard, but I'm hoping it's not some kind of medication. I don't think it is because I don't think I've got any out. Wow. Mary's kind of crafty says her dad has diabetes and is 90 and was asymptomatic when he had COVID. Well, see, it just
Wow.
proves that not everyone, you know, there are people that.
Okay, Favy is going live right now. So let's hop over to Favy and support her. Thank you all so much. Stay crafty, sweet peeps, and I'll talk to you sometime this weekend. Thank you, Potter Lynn.
Bye. Thank you.